If someone kept saying your partner was secretly in love with them, would you laugh it off, or would it slowly start eating you alive? And don't answer out loud yet. Just sit with it. Because if this even slightly feels familiar, skipping the end would be a mistake. My sister didn't just cross a line. She erased it, then stood there smiling like I was crazy for noticing. It started small. That's how these things always start. Little comments, little jokes. The kind you're supposed to ignore so you don't look dramatic. Her name is Chloe. My husband is Ryan. And according to Chloe, Ryan wasn't just my husband, he was hers. At least, in her head. She'd say it casually at family dinners, like she was commenting on the weather. Oh, Ryan's obviously in love with me. No pause, no laugh, no punchline. The proof? He helped her move a couch once, fixed her laptop when it crashed, jumped her car battery in a parking lot. Normal, boring, decent human being stuff. But Chloe turned it into a full-blown romance novel. Did you see how fast he came when I called about my car? She'd twirl her fork. He dropped everything. My mom would suddenly need more water. My dad would clear his throat like it was his job. And I'd sit there counting to 10, reminding myself that throwing cutlery at your sister is frowned upon. "He's my husband," I finally said once. "He's just being nice." She smiled, that slow, knowing smile. Men don't do that much for women they're not interested in. I stared at her. He does that much for me because he's my wife. But he does it for me too, she said, sweet as poison. What does that tell you? What it told me was that something was wrong, deeply wrong. She escalated fast. Ryan would text me, "Do you need anything from the store?" She'd lean over to read my phone. "See," she'd whisper, "he's thinking about coming here. He just wants an excuse." "That's my grocery list, Chloe. He's asking about milk." She didn't care. When Ryan helped her install a ceiling fan because her landlord wouldn't, she posted about it online. So blessed to have someone who drops everything for me. When people asked who, she wrote, "Someone special." That's when my friends started asking questions. "Hey, your sister posts about Ryan a lot. Is everything okay?" No, everything was not okay. I finally talked to Ryan. He was genuinely confused. "She's joking," he said. "She told my cousin you have feelings for her," I replied. He froze. "What? Why would she say that?" "Because you keep helping her." "She's your sister," he said. "I'd be a jerk if I didn't." And that's when the idea hit me. What if he was a jerk? What if he stopped helping completely? He hated it at first, didn't want to seem rude, didn't want drama. But after Chloe told his own brother there was definitely chemistry, he agreed. The next time she called about her Wi-Fi, "I'm busy." She called me immediately. "Ryan won't come fix my internet." "Okay." "He always fixes my tech stuff." "Not anymore." 2 days later, furniture. He said no again. She showed up at our house. "What's wrong with Ryan? He won't help me with anything. He's being so cold." I tilted my head. "Interesting. When a man stops dropping everything for you, you notice, huh?" She bristled. "I don't know what you're implying." "I'm not implying anything," I said calmly. "You said men only help women they're interested in. Ryan's not helping you. What does that tell you?" She didn't answer. At the next family dinner, she tried a new angle. "Ryan's been so mean to me lately. Won't even help me move one tiny bookshelf." My uncle laughed. "Why would Ryan move your furniture? He's not your husband." "But he always helps me," she snapped. "He's good at that stuff." I jumped in. "He helps people when their partners can't. You don't have one." Silence. Her face went red. "This is about what you said before, isn't it? About him having feelings for her." My mom finally spoke. "You've been saying that?" "It was a joke," Chloe said. "Really? Because I told my hairdresser Ryan was going to leave me for you." Dead quiet. My dad shook his head. "That's inappropriate." She tried to backtrack. "Fine, I was wrong. Can Ryan just go back to normal?" "Normal meaning what?" I asked. Helping you while you tell people he wants you? She didn't answer. I thought it was over. I was wrong. That night I opened Facebook, and there it was. 3 long paragraphs from Chloe about taking a break from family events because certain people were making her feel unsafe. She didn't name me. She didn't have to. She wrote about being punished for having feelings, about jealous people who can't handle someone more desirable, about toxic family members who silence truth. My phone started buzzing nonstop. Mom, Dad, Grayson, aunts, uncles. Have you seen this? Call me now. This is embarrassing. I took screenshots immediately, sent them to everyone, including Ryan. He wanted to comment right away. I stopped him. No, that's what she wants. This wasn't just about me anymore. She was dragging his name too. And here's the part people regret skipping. Because what Chloe did next wasn't just delusion. It was calculated. Before I tell you what happened after the comments exploded, tell me the time and country you're watching from. And stay, because the ending is the part people think about days later. If someone kept saying your partner was secretly in love with them, would you laugh it off, or would it slowly start eating you alive? And don't answer out loud yet. Just sit with it. Because if this even slightly feels familiar, skipping the end would be a mistake. After everything blew up, one of Chloe's coworkers asked me something that changed how I saw it all. Has she always been like this, or did something trigger it? That's when it clicked. 8 months earlier, Chloe went through a brutal breakup. Right after that, the comments about my husband Ryan started. At first, they sounded harmless. Then they turned obsessive. We talked to her ex. What he told us was chilling. Chloe had accused him of being attracted to every woman he spoke to. She followed him, checked his phone, even believed his brother was flirting with her when he was just being polite. That's when we realized the truth. This wasn't about Ryan. It was a pattern. We offered therapy. She accused us of abandoning her and disappeared. Weeks later, my dad checked on her. Her apartment was a mess. She looked exhausted and broken. And for the first time, she admitted it. She knew Ryan didn't love her. Believing it just felt better than being alone. She agreed to therapy. Things slowly changed. New job, public apology, no more lies about Ryan. Months later, we had a family dinner. Awkward but calm. She respected boundaries. By Thanksgiving, she showed up with a healthy relationship of her own. No drama, no tension. On the drive home, Ryan said, "Going through this made me more sure about us than anything else." Sometimes the real test of a relationship isn't temptation, it's chaos. If you stayed till the end, you know why this mattered. Tell me the time and country you're watching from.